Today, I'm picking up my new bass boat. But wait, Ryan, you're telling me you had your other one for 6 months and you're already switching it out? Yes, what if I told you the whole reason I didn't go ahead and make crazy modifications to the Yintin 2.0 is because I knew there was something better coming. Coming from someone who only fished from the bank 4 years ago, this was a huge change in my life. And so my first bass boat was just awesome. So many tournaments fished and a lot of big fish brought in. But when presented a chance, us fishermen love to upgrade, so I introduce you to...
Wow, just wow. So we have a very special guest for today's video, and don't worry, I'm not holding the camera, I'm driving with my hands on the steering wheel. I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and pause the video and guess in the comment section, who do you think is holding this camera next to me right now? Let's see who gets it right. Come on, pause the video. La, 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 la. Okay, so the grand reveal of today.
Hey Yin family! How are you all guys? I hope you all are doing well. We're gonna drop off a boat with ACM tackles.
Angler's choice.
Angler's choice. My bad, Ryan.
No, you're good, bro. But show what we're towing in the back right now.
Okay.
It is the Yintin 2.0. Last night I spent about 3 hours cleaning it out. Oh, I think we're actually here. Oh, we are here. Look, Angler's Choice. Boom, see that beautiful sign?
The verse of the day comes from Max Dykfuss. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. So it's from 1 Timothy 4:12. Let no one despise you for your youth, but set the believers in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity.
I really like that verse because I think there's two aspects to it of like, yeah, being young, like even if you're not a Christian and you're watching this, is that like, yeah, people are gonna like sometimes hate on you because you're young and stuff, but this verse tells you like, okay, rather than like give in to all that hate and stuff, you should rather in humility set an example for like how actually to be. I guess I should like drop off my boat, I guess. Let's exit the vehicle. Oh man, this is like so sad. It's been a good run. I got this thing earlier this year in like the winter time or springtime. It's been a while. Take a look over here. Vinny, what are these things? What do you see?
I think these are the same boats as you.
Oh no, bro.
No?
My boat's like 20 grand. These are like easily 80, bro.
Wow.
These are so expensive. They're really nice. But if you didn't know, Angler's Choice has been a long-time sponsor of mine. And so kind of the way it works is they'll give me a boat like every 6-8 months. I'll use it and then I return it. And then they give me a brand new one that's bigger, better, and I really appreciate it. I thank all the wonderful people back over here for this wonderful opportunity that they've provided. Definitely recognize that I'm blessed in being able to have these certain opportunities. Now what we're gonna do is, this is like the last time I'm gonna detach this thing. 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on. 3, 2, 1. Ah! All right, watch your back. 3, 2, 1. All right, nice. Good stuff. Boom. Boats parked. I think we can just like start pulling away. Just undo this. La 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 la. Everywhere in the country, it's like 20 something degrees, bro. This is not right.
What are you saying? It's the best part of. It's the best season.
You are crazy.
Winter and Christmas.
Dude, this man Vinny is always telling me like, oh, I love it when it snows a ton. And I'm like, yeah, I like it too, but it's like, it's sometimes really cold.
It's cool in the cold.
Let's go ahead and head in. The wind chill is crazy. We're kind of like in the western part of Virginia. So it's like, there's some mountains and everything. But look, here it is, Angler's Choice. Not only is it like a boat dealership, but they got an awesome tackle shop inside. Oh. All right, Vinny, after you.
Okay.
So, what are your thoughts? Hey, Trent. Chilly, good to see you. It's my friend Vinil.
Hello,
Vinil,
nice to meet you.
Trent.
Nice to meet you.
So walking through here for the first time, what are your thoughts?
Oh, this thing is huge, bro. This store is very huge.
Yeah? Well, guess
Good
what?
thing.
this ain't even all the store. What if I told you that this little tackle shop here, well, it's actually quite big, but this wasn't the main part of the store.
What do you mean?
Vinny, check this out.
Whoa.
Come. See those boats, bro? This is why we're at English Choice. Okay.
They've got a ton of boats.
Yes. Anyways, I gotta talk to some people, so we're gonna turn off the camera for now, and then I'll see you very soon. Here we are in the warehouse of English Choice. This is Trent.
How we doing?
Inventory manager over here. He was in the last video when I picked up the Yintin 2.0, and he gave a beautiful rundown.
We need to get you some quick wax and a rag.
What are your impressions, Trent, of the state?
The state of this, it's a little dirty.
Yeah,
It means it's been well used, right? So
gently used.
gently used.
This boat is actually on sale right now at English Choice. So if any of you guys are interested in, I don't know, continuing the legacy of this thing, here's an opportunity for you. One thing about this boat is we were trying out this new vinyl flooring, and the hope was that it could, stay relatively clean, and I think it has. The only con of it really was I noticed it's very slick, and so all my gear was kind of just sliding over the place whenever I'd go fast and stuff. Because this is more of like a beginner bass boat, like an entry level, I mean, you can spec this thing out, you can customize it, you can add rod straps and everything, but I knew that I was gonna be switching into a newer boat, so that's why I didn't do too much to this thing. Trent, this was the first time I was using Lowrance.
Correct. Live scope.
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
Whew, I enjoyed this thing, but I will say, from my experience with Garmin versus Lowrance, the Garmin was just a little bit cleaner with the image quality, but overall, I still caught a lot of big fish using this thing.
Sure.
Just like an iPad kid on
Yeah,
the water.
It is.
Well, I think it's time to leave this thing in the past. I mean, this 50 horsepower Mercury was amazing. Never failed on me once. I think it's time for Trent to show us the new rig. So, what is this thing?
This is a Protein 175. Little upgrade for you. This is actually our #1 selling, aluminum tracker bass boat. We sell a lot of these units. A little more storage, laid out a little bit better.
First thing, when I walked up, I noticed that this is on here. Is this standard on this model?
Yes, it is standard. This is from the factory this way. Now there is a lot of aftermarket companies that make them now as well.
Oh, okay. And so what would you say is kind of the target audience for a boat like this?
I tell you, this boat, we generally have a full range. From entry level kid, an 18-year-old trying to get into bass fishing, all the way to people that are retirees buying it. I mean, it's a wide range. I mean, it's a good price point of a boat, and it gets you out in the water and does everything you want to do. I mean, you can tournament fish in it if you want to.
So my original idea was to name this thing the Yintin 3.0, but Vanille is shaking his head. If you guys have a better name, drop it down in the comments. I'm open to suggestions and everything. It's not locked in. That's kind of just a placeholder name. Trent, the last boat I had, 170, it did not have this recessed foot tray thingy.
So you do upgrade to the recessed foot trolling motor tray. That's just going to be better on your back, especially when you're standing up. You have your cup holders, which is nice. A lot of people put tools and things like that in them. Trolling motor, this is a Maxim. This is standard with the tournament package. It's a 24 volt. So before you had a 12 volt, this you're jumping up to 24 volt.
Yeah, one thing in the old boat is, man, guys, you gotta understand, I went from operating a Garmin Force in a 14-foot John boat to hopping into a way bigger boat with a weaker trolling motor. And it was just like, it's still fast, but it was not as fast as I was used to. And so I think this thing is gonna be pretty sweet. Now, are these rod lockers different? Do I have two rod lockers?
You have two rod lockers. So that's the cover.
Okay.
You have a rod locker here, and on that side should be storage. But you can use it as a rod locker if you'd like.
Oh, what's in here?
This is just center compartment. Flip that around. There you go.
Oh. Wow.
A lot of storage in there. You got a tool holder back here along with some cups. You got a little divider here, so if you put your trays in there, you can divide them out if you need to.
Oh. Guys, the old boat did not. The old boat had one rod locker, and as for storage, it had a live well up here, and then like a tiny little storage compartment, and all my tackle was in like something like this. So.
And it's also finished a lot nicer too than your old boat. You know, so it's like a little bit. It's an upgrade.
Look at these stitches, and it's like one of these, like soft closing. These like mechanisms.
Gas shocks.
Yeah, these shocks. And watch. Oh.
Now you do not have one on this one.
Okay.
Be careful taking your rods out.
Sure.
I personally have broken a rod when I did that. Okay, so just on an older boat of mine, so just be careful.
That is good to know. Thank you, Trent. There's just so much in here. I can use this cooler as a trash can or put some ice in there for those hot summer
And
tournaments.
It's got the drain in there.
Wow, and cup holders. 1, 2. Oh, this is just pretty ridiculous. And these seats, they're wider, aren't they?
They're wider, they're more comfortable, better finish than the other ones, better material.
Man. Oh.
So you're getting a lot of upgrades with this.
Yeah, way more leg room too.
It's a lot of, I mean, for the price of this boat, you get a lot of good stuff with it.
Absolutely. Do you think this is going to help me win any tournaments now?
Well, I can't guarantee how you're going to fish, but it might help you a little bit.
Ooh.
So there's your charger.
Okay.
It goes all the way to the back, and I'll show you, but I'm just going to let you know your charger's in there.
Thank you. Vinyl, I want you to take a seat. And I know you don't have a mic on, but just visually express your thoughts. It's moving to the back. What are we working with?
So you got some storage compartments on the side. Not very big, but they work. I mean, that's the one downfall in aluminum boats is usually the back compartments are a lot smaller.
What's the reason for that?
I think it's the flotation and the way it's designed, the way that they have to build the boat.
Neat. And then this is storage right here, I assume?
That's their live well.
Oh, that's huge.
Now it's going to pump in. If you pull this out,
Yeah?
it'll pump out the side of the boat.
Oh.
Drain it out, basically.
There's so many new features. I'm gonna have to relearn all of this. And then we have another one of these mini storage compartments for who knows what I'll put in there. But I've actually grown to appreciate these seats because when you're out on the water for like 5 hours on a hot summer day, you kind of just want to take a break, drink some water, eat some food. At first, like I've always been a bank fisherman, so it's kind of like an attitude of like, okay, if I'm on a boat, I'm just gonna stand and fish the whole time. But I like my seats now. Now, what's in this back, Trent?
This is your battery compartment. Here's your fuel tank.
Okay.
Okay. Cranking batteries up here, and these are your two trolling motor batteries. We did upgrade your cranking battery to the next size up, as big as we can get it to fit in here. I think it's a 27 because of your graphs. We wanted to go ahead and make sure you have plenty of power. And we also ran a designated power to your graphs.
Okay.
Because we always do that for your black box on your live sonar.
And then a little light for the back for when it gets dark. Got to be safe on the water. Well, Trent, thank you so much for the tour.
Yep.
Appreciate your time. Now my man Vinny got the mic on.
Yeah, so Ryan, I haven't been in your previous boat, but this definitely looks like an upgrade.
Wait, you haven't been in the original Yinton 2.0?
No, I haven't.
Bro, okay, go sit in it right now. Go sit. I want to see your reaction because like I'm a little biased because I've spent many hours in this thing and then 0 in that. So go on. Tell the people how you feel.
So first impressions, it's good. It's not bad, it's good. But that definitely looks like an upgrade. The seat is comfortable, but I want to check out the seat in that.
Oh, everybody wants to check it out. All right, come on down. I decided to go with white because I feel like white is kind of sleek. And, if it gets dirty, then it'll be more obvious, and then I'll actually clean it.
Clean it up.
The red kind of like disguises itself as like clean, but it's not.
Okay, so this boat definitely feels a bit wide and a bit long.
Okay.
Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the dimensions do differ.
It's like 1 foot longer and maybe like a foot or half a foot wider. Dude, go ahead, sit in the driver's seat.
Definitely more leg room. I can actually stretch out my legs.
Oh, okay. And you're like what, 7 foot tall?
No, not. I'm not. I wish I was.
Yeah. What about this right here?
I like that it has a screen here. That one did not. and you have your Garmin trolling motor.
This is not a trolling motor,
No,
Daniel.
does it display the same thing
So
that the
this,
trolling motor does?
in a way, so the trolling motor isn't Garmin. This is one of the, it's like kind of a little iPad,
Okay.
right? So this is a Garmin branded version. Then we got Colin here. He's gonna switch out some of the wires and stuff. Oh, wait, did you just start? Why'd you do that? Don't start it. Dude, Vanille almost just started the boat, bro. Don't do it out of water.
Now, I got some good news for those of you awing at these boats, because upcoming in the new year are the open house events from Angler's Choice. Come see all the beautiful boats in store, go on a crazy tackle shopping spree, and meet some professional fishermen. There will be some insane discounts on 2024 year models, up to $7,000 and free Mercury Gold warranty. Now, these events will be happening at 3 Angler's Choice locations. I will be personally at the Martinsville one, so hopefully I can see some of y'all there.
The seat is definitely wider.
Mm-hmm.
It's comfortable.
Yes.
You've got nice support for your back.
Uh-huh. We're getting some things switched out right here. Gonna get like something installed in the engine, so then we can, I don't know, just track how many hours are on there. What's your name, sir?
Chris.
Chris? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. So cool. Oh, yeah? Can I join you up there?
Yeah.
Move this. This is like the boat cover, which I actually haven't even used on the last one. So I probably won't open this one because I don't really need it. Oh, y'all, look at this. Dude, you should get your boat license and then you can drive.
Yeah, let me get a job and make money first.
Yeah, if you don't remember, Vanille is from the country of what?
Australia.
Sure, if you guys believe him, you can believe him. But he's been trying to find a job for the past couple months, so keep it in your prayers. We'll continue to update you guys. If any of y'all's parents, I don't know, own a tech company or something and are looking for a data scientist, here he is. I can vouch for him, okay? Just imagine like all the friends we can fit in here.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. What? Boom. You know me. I'm about to put friends down here too. Okay, hey, go up front. I'm gonna sit down. What are your thoughts, sir?
This seat is definitely comfortable. So imagine yourself after a long, tiring fishing day, you just sit down, drink some water.
I mean, like, this is absolutely unreal right now. I literally have college exams coming up, and here I am on a random Friday when a lot of my classmates are in class and stuff. I don't have class on Fridays, thankfully, but I'm here picking up this new vessel for me to use for the next couple months. We'll see what ends up happening with it. I mean, hey, it's in the name, right? Tournament edition. That means we gotta win a tournament. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I'm gonna fish a tournament with Vanille. And
Yeah.
how long have you been fishing?
That's a lot of responsibility, but I've been fishing, I think, 10 months.
Ooh.
10 months, yeah.
Okay. And how many fish have you caught?
2, and to be honest, both of the Ryan hooked them up. I reeled them in, so.
I still count it, man.
I caught one. I caught just one. I think it was a small gill. What was it?
Small gill, bluegill.
Bluegill. Yeah.
Oh, dude, my hair is so cooked. Oh, what is this, bro? I should just go bald and give up on hair, man. There's only so much that I can express about this boat from when we're on land. So next week, hopefully, Vinny and I can take this thing out for a maiden voyage. And it'll be so fun. We'll go catch some like big striped bass or something.
Yeah. And before we do that, drop in the comments the name of this boat. And how do we do it? So whichever name gets the most likes, we will select that name. Is that fair enough?
Well,
Public opinion.
should we do that, guys? I don't know. Some of y'all are trolls. They might come up with a interesting name. Let's just say that. Okay, tell you what. I will consider most, whichever name is the most liked in the comment section, okay? So it'll be that name versus the Yinton 3.0, okay? I'll try and listen to you guys. Just please make it appropriate. Don't make it weird. I trust y'all. Trust y'all to some extent. I dare you to stick your finger in there.